Dang, I did it the first time. What's up, gang? Who's on here? Let's see who's on here. Okay, cool. Well, as you guys can see by the description, changing out the batteries in the truck. This is going to be a quick stream because I got to run and pick up a new set of batteries. This is an 03 6-liter 03 6-liter that, oh man, is batteries are dead in it. And so my brother, who has been gracious is not even the beginning of the term, patience is not even the beginning of the term, kind is not even the beginning of the term, but I've been borrowing one of his vehicles for a very long time in order to get stuff rolling. And between everything in life, it just happened to work out that it's just taken an inordinate long period of time to change the batteries out in this truck. It's a diesel engine, so it takes 2 batteries. So, about every 3 or 4 years, this truck decides to eat batteries. It just does. I don't know why. It just does. And I don't buy cheap batteries. As you can see, they're interstate batteries. They're very expensive batteries. They're their Megatron Plus, whatever it is. What's up, Justin? I know, right? These I think are $1.50 a piece. So I'm looking to spend $300 today. Oh crap. The second part I hate about this is these freaking things are heavy as dog snot. All right. That's one down. One more to go. As I go through here, I like to clean all this crap out. Glad you could join me here today, Justin. All right. Let me take out the other one. Ugh. As you can see, I think at fall they took a huge dump. I know, right? Ooh. Gotta love that battery acid. What's up, Nick? Oh. Okay, that's it. And then I gotta run around and do a couple of things. I gotta go see my mechanic. Let's see. Is that good? Can you guys see that okay? All right. Not blowing you guys out. Yeah, the first battery did. I don't know if you can see this conglomeration. Ford, in their infinite wisdom, decided to, on these cables, see these cables here? All those cables. Well, this one, you can see this hot mess that's over here. Okay, so I had to adapt all of this onto here and all this kind of stuff. You know why? You know why I had to adapt all that crap on there? This cable that goes literally from the starter solenoid, from the starter solenoid over across the engine to the other side, $1,100. Now, if you're going to ask for $1,100 for a part like that, I mean, it's a Ford part. I'm sure you could probably find a Chinesian part. Drinking coffee. Watch him. $1,100, and that's Ford. And so that's why. Now, this turned out to be a pretty cool fix. In the end, let's see if we can turn this. Hey, okay. So you'll see here. Do you know what this is, Nick? Hopefully you do. You might know what it is. I'll give you a couple minutes to answer up. If you're an electrical guy, you might know. But I cobbled. So what I did was I took... No, this piece right here. Oh, that 7.3 was cool. Yeah. But this is a piece of angle iron, okay? High carbon angle iron. So what I did was I took this wire that was here. Unistrut, yes. It's similar to Unistrut, yes. Unistrut has a second wall. This just has a 90 in it. So what I did was I adapted this to here, banged this onto here, then connected it to this. Life is good, as we know it. The cool thing about this is when I go to jumpstart somebody, I always, when I jumpstart something, is I come off of this block, and then I go to the ground. I go to a ground block on the engine. It's much more stable. So, oops, flip this around. Don't you just love the battery acid? Ooh. What'd you guys do? Break the internet on your live feed or something? Jeez Louise, I was in not Walmart, Wegmans, watching. Holy crap, what do I have to do to take this thing off is my question. Alright, let's take this ground off first. But it was cool, man, that ticker tape and all that stuff, that was way cool, man. I like that. Okay, so that's now nice and loose. I tell you what is kind of cool is I've been borrowing my brother's vehicle. Wow, these were freaking corroded like a sumbitch. I was borrowing my brother's vehicle, his Honda, what the hell is this thing called? A CRV. It's an old CRV, and it was really cool. All right, now, what the hell do I gotta do here? I don't remember what I did to cobble this crap together. Seems to work. And the suck-ass thing about it is because these are in series, these batteries are in series, you have to replace them in series. So I'm just not looking to replace just one battery. You need to replace both of these bastards. So I'm gonna see Mike, my mechanic. Oh crap. Holy smokes, man. There we go. Okay. Battery hold down, and this Bizank is ready for business. Yeah, I do have to say, my brother has been very over the top generous with his vehicle. I mean, I think I started borrowing his vehicle I want to say the second week of December. Now he has a work van, and I borrowed that for a little bit, but that's how long this vehicle's been down for. With getting the real estate thing set up, and with one income in the house, this year I normally have a lawns, you know, I cut grass. I was cutting grass professionally, and late last year, I had a bunch of setbacks. One was somebody stole my backpack blower, $800, which is no big deal. Then I had one cylinder completely blow rings. I got that fixed, and then the next week the other one blew its rings. And then I had 4 customers that owed me some money not pay up. So literally I had not I couldn't buy fuel anymore. So I wasn't going to hound them. They knew they owed me money, and they're good friends, and I know friends and business don't mix, but I figured, you know, they'll eventually pay up, and if they don't, they don't. It's okay. It is what it is. So cutting grass during the summer, that income was gone. So that was a pretty big chunk of change that I lost this summer. It kind of sucks, but life is what it deals you, and that's okay. No hard feelings. I got a chance to reset, reevaluate, and I got a chance to go to really think about real estate school, and that's what I did. So I took the class. It was difficult. I'll tell you, it was very difficult. Oh, I hate taking these freaking batteries out. 6-year performance. When was this done? 05. I don't know. These batteries, no. February, I don't know. 15? February 15th? I don't know. They always say they prorate these stupid things, but I don't think they do. Alright, we're going to jam this back in here. I'll catch up with you guys' comments here in just a second. Thanks for being patient. What I'm going to do, though, is we'll go for a little bit of ride, but I'll save the data to when I put these batteries in here. But let me close this hood for a little bit. I'll be glad to get back into my truck. My truck's got issues too, but I can't, good conscience and faith, hold his vehicle any longer. So let's see what we got here. I'll do a couple small things on this vehicle. But what this is ouch. This is an old security guard's Honda CR-V. It ain't much to look at, but damn it's fun to drive. Holy smokes, man. It sips fuel, and my vehicle is an 03 diesel Excursion. I love it though. It needs a lot of work. It needs about $8 grand worth of work. But I'm keeping it. Damn, the low battery. Man, this thing sucks battery like crazy. So, yeah, I know, right? The EGR, I'm sending it to a guy in Georgia. Power Stroke Help. And Bill Hewitt over at Power Stroke Help, and he's the dude, the El Guru. I'm not washing my hands, it's all good. But top of the old Honda here. Oh, so one good thing about this. Okay. So, let me get to some comments here. All right. Okay, you just try. Yeah. Okay. Wegmans is a grocery store. Sorry, Justin. Yeah, it's a grocery store, and if you've never been to a Wegmans or have a Wegmans near you, they got everything. I mean, they literally have everything. I know, right? I'm gonna bust a nut. Yeah, you know, it's you know, Sundays, every once in a while I'll do a lay, I'm the lay speaker over at our church, and literally the church is right there. So, you know what? I found out a long time ago, the outlook on your life keeps you healthy. And really, we're just renters here. So, if people need something, I'll be happy to give them whatever they need. There's always need. There's always going to be a need. Yes, he does. Absolutely, he does, Justin. Absolutely. And I'll tell you one thing that's pretty amazing. Before I go, we're gonna blast up the road here in just a second. The more and more that I do lay speaking services, and the more I get out of it, the more I get deeper into it. I grew up in church, so that's about it. So I'm gonna run around, guys. I'm gonna do my thing really quick. I'll go see Mike the mechanic. Mike and the Mechanics, or Mike the Mechanic. Hit a couple other places, and then we'll come back and we'll hit it. So, I don't know, half hour, 40 minutes. You know, we'll let you know and see if the green machine starts. I love it. If it does, I'll be very, very happy, and grateful to my brother. So, all right, Just, we'll see you in a little bit. And we'll catch you on the flip side. I'll let you know when it comes back up and all that kind of fun stuff. I might try to do like a little, what's the thing? Instagram? Grammy? Tweeter. Is it Tweeter? No, what were you guys doing yesterday? Twitter. Shit. Whatever. I can't remember. But, alright. Well, let me get rolling. I'll be back, probably about a half hour, 40 minutes. Alright? See you guys. I'll see you. Yeah, Instagram. That's it. Instagrammy. I can't keep them straight. I'm just, you know, I used to be a techie guy, but not anymore. I guess I gotta plug this phone in. So, alright, bro. We'll see you in a bit. And, sorry. I'm trying to plug in the cord. Look at this. There we go. Alright. We'll see you in a bit. See you.